1. The radio operator/gunner's view, looking forward toward the pilot, in a Messerschmitt Bf 110 cockpit, France, November 1940. 2. 155 mm long toms fire at German positions across the Rhine. 3. German communication point by the captured Soviet bunker, Kiev region, September 1941. 4. One of the surviving images Robert Capa took at Omaha Beach on D-Day. 5. The aftermath of naval bombardment, USS Miami, Palau Islands, 7th Sept. 1944. 6. German Waffen-SS soldier founds and captures 2 Russians behind a destroyed T-34 tank. The commander of the tank lies deadly wounded while his comrade is holding his hand. Then, in a last mark of respect given to a dying enemy, the German soldier gives him water. Eastern Front, Kursk, July, 1943. 7. A young Soviet soldier crawls towards his German captors after surrendering during the Battle of Kursk. Probably ended badly either in German hands or back to Soviets who tended to punish those who surrendered. July, 1943. 8. Either SS Hauptsturmführer Max Teichmann or SS General Major Ernst Otto Fick and his or Teichmann's driver lying dead on the ground after being shot by US troops of the 12th Armored Division that was on their way to liberate the Polish powers of Oflag 7 Amunum, the 29th of April 1945. S. 9. Captured German aircrew walk away from their burning Heinkel 111. Burmarsh, Kent, UK, September 11, 1940. 10. Berlin, Frankfurt Avenue, underpass, 1945 and 2015. 11. Then and Now Stalingrad 1942, place unknown. 12. Supermarine Spitfire JK707 MKV-CT, built at Castle Bromwich Aircraft Factory, delivered to No. 15 MU the 24th of February 1943, transferred to No. 76 MU the 10th of March 1943, loaded aboard SS Harpolycus the 22nd of March 1943, shipped to Casablanca the 6th of April 1943, to NW Africa the 30th of April 1943, assigned to 307th FS, 31st FG, 15th of USAF, shot down by return fire Do-217 and pilot Major Virgil C. Fields crash-landed on beach off Salerno the 9th of September 1943, SOC. 13. Pernas, Billing, and Schmidt were given the military trial at Henri Chapelle on 21 December and were sentenced to death and executed by a firing squad on 23 December. After World War II, Skorzeny was tried as a war criminal at the Dachau trials in 1947 for allegedly violating the laws of war during the Battle of the Bulge. He and 9 officers of the Panzer Brigade 150 were charged with improperly using American uniforms by entering into combat disguised therewith and treacherously firing upon and killing members of the armed forces of the United States. 14. GI looking absolutely miserable in the Ardennes, winter of 1944. 15. Soldiers catching up with their sleep during the move from Holland to Belgium, May 1940. 16. We don't get enough pictures here of the British Indian Army and its viral role in the war. Mandalay, Burma. 9 to 10th of March, 1945. 17. Bombs fall on Osaka, Japan, 1945. 18. British soldier captures German tank crew member during the Battle of El Alamein, October 1942. 19. A British soldier stands on a transport ship on the way to the invasion of Sicily. A soldier's guide to Sicily can be seen in his backpack. 20. Private First Class Frank Pomeroy, H Company, 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines, USMC, in the marshes of Belleisle Island, Western Pacific, September 1944. 21. A police officer examines the remains of a V-2 rocket that hit London in September 1944. 22. 3 young Russian women and a little girl who had been recently liberated from a slave labor camp by the U.S. Army lay flowers at the feet of 3 dead American soldiers. World War II, Germany, 1945. 23. Erwin Rommel having a meal in the field in his SDKFZ 253rd Command Vehicle Group, North Africa, 1942. 24. British SAS in Europe, 1944. 25. Your soul may belong to Jesus, but your ass belongs to the Marines. Eugene Sledge, Marines of the 1st Division at Cape Gloucester, New Britain, December 1943. 26. Funeral of a Luftwaffe pilot, Kharkiv, Ukraine, fall 1941. 27. During the Battle of the Bulge, Allied soldiers decorated their helmets with lace, after realizing it provided excellent camouflage in the snow. 28. An old woman bids her son farewell as he departs for the Greco-Italian War. 29. Interior of the Italian battleship Roma, 1942. 30. A Wehrmacht soldier and his dog keep watch by a frozen Heinkel T-111 at an Eastern Front airfield. 31. Soldiers march through Moscow's Red Square, triumphantly dragging the captured banners of defeated Wehrmacht and Waffen-SS units along the stones, June 24, 1945. 32. Last dive, falling burning German Junker Zu-88 goes down over the Eastern Front. 33. Still one of my favorite pictures of the German Tiger, Battle of Kursk 43. 34. Brazilian soldier with a bomb written "The snake is smoking." In regard of a popular saying in Brazil, Brazil is only gonna get in the war when the snake smokes. Looks like it did smoke. 34. Brazilian soldier with a bomb written "The snake is smoking." In regard of a popular saying in Brazil, Brazil is only gonna get in the war when the snake smokes. Looks like it did smoke. 35. Soviet soldier capturing a German hiding in a basement during the Battle of Berlin, April 1945. 36. Flag raisers on Mount Suribachi, Iwo Jima. 37. Polish pilots during the Battle of Britain. 38. Private V. Kirillov, one of the first soldiers to enter Vyborg, collapsed on the town's cobblestone pavement with exhaustion and fell asleep after a full day of fighting. The 20th of June 1944. 39. Dutch resistance fighters in Winterswijk after its liberation by British forces, the Netherlands, the 31st of March 1945. Colorized. 40. A German NCO holds a Ferdinand in miniature made for him by the men of his unit. 41. Corporal Leslie Bull Allen of the 2nd Australian Imperial Force. In the Battle of Mount Tambu on New Guinea in 1943, he rescued 12 American soldiers and was awarded the Silver Star. 42. On this day 80 years ago Nazi Germany invades Poland, thus beginning the European portion of World War II. Pictured here a Polish anti-aircraft gun crew defend Warsaw, early September, 1939. 43. A U.S. Marine shares his water with a kitten found under a burned-out Japanese Type 95 Hago light tank during a break in the fighting on Tarawa. November, 1943. 44. Marines in the Pacific Hell on Earth. 45. Crew firing 40mm guns aboard the USS Hornet in February 1945, as the planes of Task Force 58 were raiding Tokyo. 46. US soldiers with a Vatican Swiss Guard, 1944. 47. Superfortress Factory. 48. PFC Floyd Rogers, 38th Infantry Regiment, credited with killing 27 enemy snipers with his bar. Pictured here, the 29th of June 1944, Normandy. He would be killed soon after this photo was taken, on the 12th of July 1944. 49. A German soldier watches over French POW after the Dunkirk evacuation. France, 1940. 50. A painting by the French impressionist Edouard Manet, titled Dans Lasser, discovered in the vault at Merkers, Germany, the 25th of April 1945. 51. U.S. soldier, of the 69th ID, inside the ruins of the monument to the Battle of the Nations after the Battle for Leipzig, Germany. 52. German POWs being shown footage of the Holocaust 1945. 53. PFC Res P. Hester, 7th War Dog Platoon, 25th Regiment, takes a nap while Butch, his war dog, stands guard, February 1945 Iwo Jima. 54. U.S. Marines using a captured Japanese gun during the attack on Garapan, Saipan, July 1944. 55. Mao Zedong and Chiang Kai-shek celebrating the capitulation of Japan, 1945. 56. U.S. Marines in a shell hole on Saipan, June 1944. 57. Wehrmacht soldier with his arm blown off, somewhere on the Eastern Front. 58. B-17F Harry the Horse after running short of fuel and crash landing in Papua New Guinea, May 4, 1944. 59. GI of the 535th Anti-Aircraft Artillery Battalion, 99th Infantry Division, with his pup during the Battle of the Bulge, somewhere in Belgium, January 4, 1945. 60. GI with a little buddy that he picked up somewhere along the way.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.